Hello friends, welcome to our channel WaveTutorials and you are watching AngularJS full tutorial session. And also I request you to, if you have still not subscribed to our channel, then please subscribe to it and don't forget to click on that notification bell icon so that you will get the notification whenever we upload a new video on this channel. Also, if you found the content of our video is valuable, then please like the video, and in case of any query you can write a comment in comment box. So let's start with today's session.
So we will cover in this session what is IVY compiler, features of IVY compiler, Angular with IVY build and performance review, ahead of time compilation. So let's discuss in detail what is IVY compiler. Actually, IVY compiler was released with Angular 9, which was a major release that changed the entire platform, which include framework, Angular material and CLI. It allows us to use HTML template to express our application component clearly. Angular switches the application to use IVY compiler by default, which completely rewrite the Angular rendering engine. IVY provide huge improvement in your application with better debugging, faster testing and improved type checking. IVY has a very big focus on tree shaking. Tree shaking is a process in which TypeScript compiler looks at your code and figure out exactly which libraries are required and which are not required, and eliminates all the unused code, resulting the size of our bundle is reduced and the loading time of our application improves a lot. So let's discuss the features of IVY compiler. In addition to hundreds of bug fixes, the IVY compiler offers numerous advantages like smaller bundle size, which can be achieved using tree shaking process, which will remove the unused code. Another feature is faster testing. Implementation of test bed has been revamped to make it more efficient by checking only changed component. Testbed is the primary API for writing unit tests for Angular application and libraries. Instead of testing the whole components, testbed only checked the changed components, which will help us to faster the testing process. Better debugging. IVY improved the stack trace so that it's more useful than previous error stack trace. It also improved the CSS glized and style binding. IVY compiler provide runtime improvement for handling styles. It also improved the type checking. Now the Angular apply more strict rule which catch more bug earlier in development process. It also improved the build error. IVY compiler make all the error messages more easier to read. It also improved the build time. Using AOT compilation process, IVY architecture made significant improvements while compilation. So let's discuss the IVY performance review. According to Angular team, what they have suggested, if your application is a small application, then you can see the 30% of improvement, and if your application is a medium application, then you can see 2% of improvement, and if it's a large application, then you can see the 25 to 40% of improvements in bundle size. Also, if we discuss about the build compilation, then before IVV and after IVV you will get a 40% of improvement when you are going to build a project. So let's discuss about AOT, ahead of time. So the AOT compilation is the default compilation process, comes with Angular 9. An Angular application consists mainly of components and their HTML templates. Because the components and template provided by Angular cannot be understood by the browser directly, AngularJS application require a compilation process before they can run in a browser. For this, Angular offered two ways to compile your application. First, which is just-in-time JIT, which compiles your app in the browser at runtime. This was the default until Angular 8. And the next one is ahead of time AOT, which compile your application and libraries at build time. This is the default since Angular 9. The AOT compilation process executes the application in three phases. In first phase, it analyzes the code. In second phase, it generates the code. And in third phase, it executes the template type checking process. In this video, we have covered what is IVY compiler and how IVY compiler help us to perform AngularJS application in a better way, and what is AOT ahead of time. In case of any of your query, just write down a comment in the comment box, or you can also write to me at wavetutorials@outlook.com. My name is Naveen. Thank you for watching this tutorial.